Yo.
You on, big bro?
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What up, bro?
What up? Yeah, I hear y'all loud and clear, man. I'm good. What's up with y'all,
You
man?
sick, bro?
Nah, I'm just winding down. I'm watching this Golden State and OKC game. This shit crazy. But I'm fucking with y'all at the same time.
OKC whooping that ass?
Yeah, they doing their thing. They putting up some fucking numbers. It looks like they about to take this by, 113, 127. They looking real nice right now, man.
That's how we do.
Yeah, looking real nice right now.
That's how
Yeah, you know, it's an NBA Friday. Then we got the Cleveland Cavs and the Clippers coming up next. But yo, fuck that. Let's get back to the battle rap, fellas. What's popping up there? What up?
Oh man, glad you called it. We was just talking about Big Cannon. Let's talk about Spaz Mayweather battle. I don't know if you caught that.
I didn't even catch that yet. The last Big Cannon battle I saw that wasn't on RBE was his one rounder with Bill Collector.
Yeah. That was another.
I gotta catch up on the other joint. How it went though? How it looking?
Oh man, real good joint. You know what I'm saying? Big Cannon, just like I was saying to the homies, man, this nigga is just going in on anybody. He don't care. He's gonna show his ability. You know what I'm saying? From freestyling, rebuttal, crazy written, crazy bars, punchlines, and like talking to the crowd, talking to the niggas behind dude, like dude was
That's
just
the thing
like
about
what?
That's the thing about Big Cannon, man. One of the most consistent battle rappers out there, man. He's always gonna give you your money's worth, man. Always.
But yeah, but I was really about to transition to the Spotlight video.
Okay.
Man, whoo! Man, I don't know if y'all boys caught that joint yet, but goddamn, I can't wait.
Bro, we get hard, bro. I fuck with that trailer. Like, yo, honestly, bro, every time you fucking drop one, I get hyped for that battle, my nigga. Keep doing that shit, bro. Every battle, man. That's just hard.
Yeah, they be calling Cannon the preacher. You know what I'm saying? So it was only right we gave him a preaching gangster in his spotlight. The boy Jules from Pulp Fiction, you know what I mean?
Yo.
Yeah, we having fun with it, man. We just having fun with it.
What's his stuff? High starters say, let me congregate with the congregation.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like they stay giving him that label because of his delivery and his flow. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love his delivery and his flow. But they want to call him the preacher, so we gave him the preacher.
Yo,
we gave him niggas the preacher. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that.
Big Cannon, that one big battle away, you know what I'm saying? Because he going to kill a nigga. Like, whoever's up, they know that. Nobody about to talk shit to Big Cannon. Big Cannon know he's one battle away, son. Like, him and Clips would have been crazy. That was going to be nuts.
Yo,
you know.
Oh, my bad. I think you're about to go ahead with that. My bad.
What, the Clips in the Arsenal or the Clips in the Big Cannon in the Arsenal or the Clips in the Big Cannon?
Well, I don't know if you can go ahead. I just want to know about both of them. You know what I'm saying? He brought it up in the Oops battle, both of them. So I always been wondering.
Yeah. The Arsenal battle I did address. Arsenal had a situation going on that was really for him to move forward up in the game and take care of himself and take care of his family. You know what I'm saying? And the timing just really, really messed him up. You know what I'm saying? That was the Mr. Fab situation. You know what I'm saying? And Arsenal, you know, he handled his business perfectly. He was a man of honor when he was dealing with me and the RBE team and everything. So we fully co-signed what he had to do and what he had to get done. But, of course, you know, Big Cannon missed out on that. He missed out on battling, you know, the highest group battle rapper in the world. You know, so that could have been a great look for him. And, you know, RBE, we missed out on getting Arsenal to our stage. You know, but Arsenal's going to be making his way to RBE very soon. So we'll get him back. But we still ended up getting Big Cannon Ill Will, which was a great battle. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see the full footage and to drop that to y'all like next week. And the Charlie Clips situation, Charlie Clips had a bunch of things going on, you know, personal stuff, and he didn't want to come and give Big Cannon, you know, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? There's been times where Charlie Clips has shown up for battles where, you know, he had personal things going on and he didn't give, you know, his best performance. you know, I don't rag on Charlie Clips too much because I know some of the reasons for it. Like, for example, with Sharon. Now, when he showed up for Sharon, he actually tried to cancel that battle. But, you know, being that the fans was there and the tickets was paid for and King of the Dot was asking him, like, you know, can you really show up and take care of us and the fans, you know what I'm saying? He was kind of, I'm not saying pressured, but he kind of, like, held the fans and held King of the Dot down, you know what I'm saying? So he came, got his ass whooped, but, you know, he wasn't at his best for a reason. You know what I'm saying? The Heartless situation, you know, that was supposedly about business. You know, business wasn't the way he wanted it to be. You know what I mean? So it was what it was. I mean, and then the Big Cannon situation, being that it's Big Cannon who really deserves good battles, he respected Big Cannon's talent, and being that it's Big Cannon's league, guerrilla warfare, in his hometown, Chicago, Charlie Clips didn't even want to show up and just do some freestyle shit. He's like, yo, if I can't bring my A game, man, like, I mean, like, we should possibly, you know, opt out of this. And Big Cannon was a man of honor, too. Big Cannon didn't care about, you know, just having this Charlie Clips battle or just, you know, doing whatever. He was like, look, if we ain't going to go A game, you know what I'm saying, take this on 10, then let's not do it. You know what I mean? Then he had Rex, like, the week after. So, you know, it's sometimes it's just bad timing. Sometimes it's bad timing. But, you know, it is what it is. But Big Cannon is that nigga regardless. You know what I'm saying? He's that nigga regardless. So it is what it is. Yo, y'all got me on mute.
Nah, you're not on mute, my nigga. I heard you. I
got y'all.
You can. Yo, Hop.
Yeah, so I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yo, I was actually. Hello?
Nah, good.
Yeah. No. I wanted to ask him. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that you're gonna be doing more things with Ill Will in the future? Being that, you know what I mean, he's like woman, like he's on some free agent shit at this point.
I mean, it's for us. It's not about what your status is. It's not about if you're a free agent, you're coming out of this situation or coming into a situation. Remember, we're not a league. We're a platform. We're a fan-first platform. You know what I'm saying? And if the situation is going to turn out to be good for RBE, good for the artists, and good for the fans, then we're going to entertain it. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to stay away from all the politics and the bullshit in 2015. So it's not about whether he's a free agent or not or whatever. It's, you know, Ill Will is nice. That's how we look at him. We look at him as a great battle rapper. Thing when he showed up versus Big Cannon, we came right back at him, asked him if he wanted to come fuck with us for a co-main event versus Show Off, who was you know, one of our favorite battle rappers at RBE. He definitely wanted that battle. So after that, you know, we got another battle for Ill Will that we think the fans will like. Then yeah, we'll be right back at him. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. It's, we don't have artists. We don't sign people. It's not like if Ill Will does his thing with Show, we're gonna be back with 3 more back-to-back battles and no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just we try to do what's best for RBE, the artists, and the fans. Period.
Quick question about not having artists. You know what I'm saying, on your brand. Do you think that's a plus for your brand, or is it like it really doesn't matter?
It absolutely is a plus. You got to realize there's a difference between having artists and developing artists. Now, RBE is helping artists develop themselves and their talent by giving them big exposure and giving them battles that they're going to fully prep for and that they're interested in and that they're very motivated to take. For example, we've watched Oops evolve on the RBE stage. You know what I'm saying? We've got a lot of artists that we've put on that people have never seen before. You know what I'm saying? We've put on the Cash Capones, the Crazy Georges, you know what I'm saying, the Sammy Wild 100s. We got your boy Clip coming out of We Go Hard for this card coming up. Got K Walker coming back again for his second battle. You know what I'm saying? Fresh out of Philly. A lot of people never seen him before. You know what I mean? So we do help a lot of new faces get on the platform and we keep rocking with them as many battles as possible, you know what I'm saying, and keep getting them good looks. That, to a degree, is development. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why not signing artists, you know, it helps for us. One thing is it's hard to really stay with an artist and make them those type of promises that you really can't keep. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like a talented artist deserves minimum 3 to 4 good looks per year. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of artists want more than that. You know what I'm saying? And they don't like the waiting game. And for me to pull that type of commitment to somebody and then have somebody get upset at me or I have broken promises and all that, nah, not at all. No, thank you. I'd rather work with somebody and then they leave with a good experience saying that, you want to know what? The business was good at RBE. They took care of me. The promo was right. The footage was great. Those was good people. And if they want to work with me again, I'm down. I'd rather that than make somebody promises that I might not be able to keep. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll promise somebody something, and then I got to come back with something right after that the fans might not want. You know what I'm saying? What happens if I make a promise to an artist that the fans don't want to see? You know what I'm saying? Like, it could work against you in so many ways, you know what I mean? But we help people as much as possible, and I think that's evident at this point. We do a lot of favors for a lot of people. So, 2015, we're not even really going to entertain none of that bullshit no more because we've already proved through our actions what we're about.
Fuck that shit, man. So I already figured it out. RBE is about to be like the new Rock Nation in a battle rap damn near.
I wouldn't mind that, man. You know what I'm saying? We just want to be consistent. We just want to keep growing the machine. And believe me when I tell you that there's a lot of things that's surrounding RBE right now. I don't want to talk too premature, but there's a lot going on. There's a lot of people interested in us. A lot of people that like what we represent. A lot of people that's been following us, from sponsors to people that don't have anything to do with battle rap. And they're following the movement. They're interested in the movement. And I'm going to leave it at that for now. RBE.
Okay. Go ahead, Lynch. Yo, Lynch.
Yo, I'm here.
All right, go ahead. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Hey, ARP, man, what's the thought process in the spotlights like? What makes you come up with those?
Theme, man. I mean, the themes are going to be built around maybe the person's hometown, maybe the person's reputation, you know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, battle rap is an urban demographic, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of the, like, maybe movie clips that we play, for the most part, this type of demographic is very familiar with them, you know what I mean? So we take an example of Swave Sever versus Show Off, you know what I'm saying? That Dead Prez scene, that's the OG, you know what I'm saying? That snuff Lorenz Tate, sent him down the stairs and all that. That's the OG in the hood, you know what I mean? That's Swave, you know what I mean? But then you cut to Show Off, and you got Marlo, you know what I'm saying? The up-and-coming killer that really don't give a fuck about the OG in the hood, that don't care. He's like, yo, this is my time right now. Yeah. That's what that was about.
Like
yeah, there you go. That's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was about. Because you could look at Adi Boom and Goods, like the good shit. Like the clip that we chose for Goods, it had a 2-part theme to it. You know what I'm saying? Sonny from the Bronx was a fly gangster from the Bronx. What is Goods? A fly gangster from the Bronx. And then when he locked the door on them niggas, it's because, he was being nice to them niggas. And then they called him out. They asked for a problem. He locked the door on them and said, all right, now you can't leave. He gave them the problem that they asked for. And everybody knows that Boom has been asking Goods for a battle for like over a year. You know what I'm saying? That's the battle that he said he always wanted, the top battle. So sooner or later, when you finally get that battle and you step on that stage, all right, now you get the problem that you asked for. You know what I'm saying? So it's a theme around it. I mean, just like what we just did today with the spotlight with Ill Will and Big Cannon. Like I said, they called Big Cannon a preacher, so we gave him a gangster that said a preaching note before he offed his victim. And then when you cut to Ill Will, everybody knows the Jamaican connect. You know what I'm saying? Lennox Ox, I mean, that used to deal with DMX, and Ill Will always call his Jamaican connect. You know what I'm saying? So we have fun with it, man. And you see you see us doing that type of shit all over the place. We dropped Battle Rap's first movie trailer, mini movie trailer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was hard, man. That shit was hard.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yo,
even before we dropped that trailer, that was the first trailer from Blood, Sweat, and Tears. You could even go back to Lift the Soul. You go back to Lift the Soul, we was doing movie shit. You got me and Math Hoffa and fucking Port Authority, and then us going to the bar and talking in Russian. We hired 2 Russian speakers for that clip. You know what I'm saying? To translate. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Like, nobody does that. Nobody has ever done shit like that before. You had me linking up with Old Red and Newark. You know what I'm saying? And Shook coming through and meeting up with Old Red. You know what I mean? Like, we had all them little skits and shit, like movie skits that we was doing. Big K and Big Cannon. You got Big Cannon in the kitchen and shit, cooking. You know what I mean? Yeah, we've been doing it for a second now. And people starting to pick up on that. You know, we're a little bit more broader and creative thinking opposed to just the narrow street that battle rap has been on for years. We've all gotten used to the same shit. And then we came in and, you know, we try to just add little flavors to things and change things up a little bit and do things our way. People starting to give us recognition for it, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. That shit is fucking fire, especially how you just broke it down with how this shit relates, bro, because I fucking movies heavy, my nigga. So when I'm seeing the relation with the movies and the battle rap and how you, man, shout out to you. Appreciate
it. I've been saying it too. I've been trying to let people know, and I've said it to even Clip, your boy Clip. One thing that we like to do is we like to leave breadcrumbs. You know what I'm saying? What breadcrumbs are is it's like leaving a trail. You know what I'm saying? And you may not understand it now, but you get it later. And that's why on Blood, Sweat, and Tears Part 1, the scene where we was in Chicago, or your boy Clip was in Chicago with NHB Mills and Brooklyn Carter, and then I called your boy Clip, and I had him basically deliver a message to Big Cannon. You know, if you remember that part in the movie trailer, the reason why I had your boy Clip on the phone and be the main part of that scene is because I knew that I wanted to, at least on the next card or the card after, get him on the card. So I wanted him to be the star of that scene or the main focal point. And then here we go, the very next card, I get him on the card. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you even see that in the commercial now. You see that piece of that scene from the card prior. So we like to connect dots. It's just people got to keep up with us. That's all. We're just being creative with it, having fun. That's all.
So, I know that. Go ahead. I know. Link, you about to go ahead? All right. But I was about to say, because you stated before that RBE is, you know what I'm saying, a platform not for just battle rap. So, what other things do y'all have lined up for 2015?
Yeah, so being an entertainment platform, you know what I'm saying? We want to get more into reminding the fans that we are into entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap is our bread and butter. That's where I come from. I'm a fan first. I love this culture. I put in just as much work as a lot of people that y'all know. I've been around it since day one. I've been a consumer and spending my money in it since day one. You know what I mean? So battle rap ain't going nowhere when it comes to Rare Breed Entertainment. But at the same time, like, we're showing you that we're interested in movie shit. We're showing y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whether people just think that it's just only battle rap, like, there's a reason why we're going a step further and hiring Russian translators and shit for, like, a ARP and Math Hoffa skit in a bar. The reason why we go that far is because we're interested in that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when somebody starts, you know, offering us movie scripts and production money and sponsorship, don't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? When we start dropping that type of stuff, don't be surprised. Even with the spotlight videos aren't meant to only spotlight the actual battle and the a movie clip, so to speak, but also music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We want to expand our reach into more hip-hop lanes. So you could take an up-and-coming artist that may not battle rap, but just do music. And we're going to help that artist spotlight their music. You know what I'm saying? The very first spotlight video that we dropped wasn't for a trailer. It was for a battle that had already been released, which was Big Cannon versus Big K. It's still on the channel, and we highlighted a song that we liked off of the Shmoney Team's mixtape when it first dropped, and we was just trying to promote that song because we liked their movement as a young group coming out of New York, so we were supporting them, and we even put that in the video. Fast forward, you can have an up-and-coming artist that could use our channel and our reach and our fan base to get light shed on their music. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that we want to start bringing into RBE and getting out to the fans, evolving around hip-hop, evolving around entertainment, movies, skits, battle rap. We're going to expand. You know, we're expanding the team. We're expanding the things that we're working on. We got a lot of things coming on that I just don't want to talk about too prematurely as far as, you know, people that's being involved in RBE. And in time, you guys will see and we'll make more announcements. And I don't want to do anything too early, but in time, y'all will see.
Most def. Well, just to switch it back to battle rap, because I just had to get that answer. But, man, this Blood, Sweat, and Tears 2. What is it?
Real versus Vicious. Let's get it.
Real versus Vicious.
Yes,
where did that title, like, where did you come with that title, you know what I'm saying, the Real versus Vicious? And who do you think is, like, the real and the vicious?
Well, Real versus Vicious is so applicable to both sides of almost every match that you could leave it debatable. You know what I'm saying? You could say, well, this person is the real person or this person is the vicious person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's debatable. So, you know, people can have fun with the title. But, you know, one of the reasons, and I broke this down before, but one of the reasons why we chose Real versus Vicious is because we wanted the initials RVV. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't to be disrespectful. It wasn't to take shots or nothing like that. It was just to stand next to something that we thought we put a lot of hard work into. You know what I'm saying, to try to break down the walls of the tiers and to expand the game. You know what I'm saying, with the up and comers versus the veterans. So that's why we chose those initials, a theme that had those initials basically. Once again, no disrespect, just standing by our hard work. You know what I'm saying, that we want to make sure that, you know, we got a little bit more credit for it. That's all.
Oh, most def, man. Shit, man. First battle I want to get into, I know everybody else want to get into, is that Ill Will versus that nigga Show Off. You brought it up already.
Man. Concrete. It's crazy too, because Sway versus Show Off was the most talked about battle on the last card, and here goes Show Off again with the most talked about battle again on the next card, man. Crazy. Show Off's gonna have a great 2015, man. He had a very good 2014, but that battle right there, man. I mean, Show Off is already right, and Ill Will was talking some shit already. Me and him was on the phone talking about the battle. He was talking shit like, yo, hey, are you sure you want to do this to your young boy? He said, yo, hey, I'm back. I'm on my shit. Like, I see you over there with Show Off. Are you sure this is what you want to do? And I'm like, hell yeah, that's what I want to do. It's like, all right.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Man.
Co-main event. I think that's going to be crazy.
Yeah, Ill Will versus Show Off is like two psychopaths just like going, yo, like that shit is nuts, yo. Like,
yeah. I'm looking forward to that one, yo. And also that Oops versus Daylyt. If like Daylyt doesn't come with no bullshit, please tell me, like, put something in that contract, man, that says bars on. So because Oops and Daylyt, that would be crazy, bro.
The face off of face tats. All right, so let me give y'all.
Yo,
first.
I didn't even think about that, yo. Did not even think about that.
The face off of face tat. I can't take credit for that. I didn't make that up. Daylyt made that up. I can't take credit for that.
That's fucking cool, bro.
That's my man. But let me kick this off on your show first, because this is the first time it has come up ever since the contracts have been signed and that battle's been locked in and everything. Let me give y'all an exclusive on how I feel about Daylyt battling Oops. Now, we've seen a lot of Daylyt battles in the past where, you know, you got owners like, you know, you never know what's going to happen. You'll come on out. Y'all not going to hear that shit from ARP, myself. Y'all not going to hear that shit from anybody on the Rare Breed Entertainment team. Okay? This is going to be a respected, crazy battle between Daylyt and Oops. This is writer's block, all right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to hear me try to promote for no extra ticket sales like, yo, you never know what's going to happen, so come see Daylyt. No, that shit lame. It's not what I stand for. It's not what RBE stands for. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody putting a question mark on this battle. If somebody wants to buy a ticket talking about they want to come just to see what's going to happen, if something wild's going to happen, then please keep your $40. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to say that you're not appreciated as a consumer or as a fan, you know what I'm saying, or as a supporter, but I don't want to sell you a ticket if that's why you're coming out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not endorsing it, I'm not promoting it, and I'm not trying to get no fake ticket sales off of acting like we're going to see no Daylyt antic. This is writer's block shit. That's why the battle is booked. I just want to make that clear.
Okay. I know you brought up something
earlier.
Oh, go ahead, my bad, bro.
Oh, shit, it's all good, bro. Yeah, man, because earlier, man, we was all talking, man. We was like, yo, this battle can be crazy. And we're hoping that it's fucking crazy because Oops been stepping it up, man. Like, Oops made me a fan, bro. I'm a fan of Oops now, you know what I'm saying? And like, Daylyt, whenever...
I'm sure he appreciates that.
Word, and like, we all know whenever Daylyt raps, bro, we cannot deny that shit. We just can't, my nigga. So, I'm just really hoping for a like dope battle, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like really rooting for that shit, bro. Real shit, man.
I mean, this is one of the reasons for us creating Blood, Sweat, and Tears. You know, the design and the theme of these cards. And Oops, you know, to me, Oops 3-0 Blu-ray the very first time he stepped on the RBE stage. Shout out to Blu-ray, but he 3-0 Blu-ray. It was a body bag, probably the worst body bag of that whole first card. He came back, he battled Mr. Mills. Mr. Mills got him, but Oops had a second round, and he created a moment that really, really stood out for me and for the RBE team. It was the first time he kind of went into that lane where he just hit niggas in the chest. He made me walk off the stage, real talk. The first time and hopefully the last time I'll ever do that. You know what I'm saying? And then when we did Blood, Sweat, and Tears and he had Old Red, I think that was his breakthrough where he showed the world what he's capable of. He showed the whole battle rap community what he's capable of, and a lot of people called that battle a classic. A lot of people were impressed with Oops. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of people that said that he won. You know what I'm saying? And not only are people out there saying that Oops won, but you got to realize that this isn't the Old Red that battled Hitman Holla. It's not the Old Red that battled Charlie Clips. And just imagine putting the name Charlie Clips and Hitman Holla next to the name Oops as an opponent. But somehow the Old Red that showed up for Oops was one of the best Old Reds we've ever seen. Easily top 3. Yeah, you know, you could blame the bet. Yeah, you could blame the bet. You could blame the card. You could blame whatever you want to blame. But at the end of the day, it's probably top 3 Old Reds that we've seen. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to stand in front of a killer like that and not die, that says a lot about you as an opponent. And that's why that battle was such a big breakthrough for Oops. So now here with Daylyt, it's a battle that he deserves. You know what I'm saying? And those guys spoke about the battle a few times already. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, we got to get this done now. And some of that comes from what happened with Old Red. It's not that Daylyt saw the Old Red battle and said, all right, now I want to get in there and put a costume on. He saw that battle with Old Red and it was like, all right, I see you, little bro. Now I got to get you. True. That's what it's about. True. You know what I'm saying? That's where it came from. So anybody that's thinking that my main event on this Blood, Sweat, and Tears card is about to be a circus act, they're wrong. This whole card is about to be bars. And let me say this, too. My bad for rambling on this topic. Let me say this, too, for the first time. Y'all don't know the mystery battle yet, right? Y'all don't know the mystery battle yet. But I'm going to go on record. Yeah, I'm going to go on record right now and say that this card right here, I think bar for bar, these 10 battles are going to produce the best bar for bar card of 2015, or at least one of the top bar for bar cards of 2015. Of course, there's going to be a bunch of good cards that come out of 2015, and we're even going to try to top this card. But bar for bar, I think these 10 battles are going to be amongst the top cards of the year. I think the matchups are just going to be just crazy battle after crazy battle after crazy battle. You know what I'm saying? Because on paper, RBE doesn't have a track record for doing what looks like it's all polished up and pretty. We go for that good battle, period. A battle like Mr. Mills versus Big Cannon, it's going to be a crazy battle. I don't care what it looks like on paper. It's going to be crazy. That's what we go for. We go for the Danny Myers versus Mr. Mills type of shit. We go for the Craig Lamar versus, Chef Trez type of shit. Rum Nitty versus Danny Myers type of shit. That's what we want. Y'all could keep all that other shit. Y'all could go chase Drake if you want, and all these celebrities if you want. We're gonna keep it where the bars is at. We're gonna keep it nice and gutter and closer to the streets for this card right here. And that's what y'all gonna get for these 10 battles.
Word. And yo, man, keep on doing that shit, man, because real battle rap fans are gonna keep on fucking with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, man, I'm getting tired of seeing these fucking mainstream rappers getting in this fucking ring, bro. Dead ass. I'm getting tired of it. I mean, I don't want to see no one else battle, yo. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? I just want them to stay in their lane and just let the battle rap culture be the battle rap culture, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to pop in here and get this money and get fame off of fucking battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Let's do it. Since we're on the topic, let me bust shots. You know what I think some of that shit is about, man? I'll give y'all my fucking opinion, man, because this shit irked me too, because I love this shit.
Right.
A lot of this shit is just it's about competition. It's about competition. Everybody wants to be the biggest. Everybody wants to be the best. You know what I'm saying? Like after Cassidy and Disaster was announced, you know what I'm saying? Before the battle went down, we had other leagues talking about, Cassidy's probably going to come over here next. I'm sure they don't want Cassidy there anymore. They're probably like, fuck it, we're going to pass on that check. You know what I'm saying? But you had other leagues, right off the bat, Cassidy's probably going to come here next and yada, yada, yada. A face-off picture of Drake and Murder Mook popped up. And then you had everybody reaching, if you're going to do that battle, you got to do it here. I didn't give a fuck about that shit when I saw that picture. Everybody else was racing and I don't want to say sucking dick. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I'm just saying,
they were sucking dick.
All right. So there you go. I feel like, but that's my point.
That's what they was doing, man. That's what they was doing, ARP. It was definitely
all right. So if that's the vibe that the battle rap community got, then fine. It is what it is. If the shoe fits, you gotta wear it. But y'all are helping me prove my point. My point is, some of the saturation doesn't come from too many battlers. It doesn't come from too many leagues. It comes from just going about shit with putting, trying to be successful first, being the biggest first, being the best first, or trying to compete. You know what I'm saying? You hear people say it all the time, I'm only competing with myself, but they don't mean that shit. They don't mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? These guys get a celebrity battle, we want a celebrity battle. These guys do this type of card, pay-per-view, stream, we want to do it now. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that's why everybody keeps saying that we put the best cards together, because we're not chasing and sucking dick like the rest of the game right now. I got no problem watching y'all call Cassidy and fucking Drake and all these people. Meanwhile, I call Cyborg and C Moneybags. I got no problem doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because I bet you I'm going to have a better battle. I bet you.
Talk about it.
But whatever, man.
Well, quick question, though, since you talk about, because we got the Arsenal and Mr. Fab. We were going to talk about that. And I want to see how you felt about that battle. Because Mr. Fab is not like the, you know what I'm saying, the crazy celebrity. He's not the biggest celebrity. He's just, you know what I'm saying, he's from Oakland. It's Battle of the Bay, you know what I'm saying. He's known for what he's doing. But he's still an industry rapper. So how do you feel about that battle coming up?
Well, I'm not even sure if Mr. Fab is really an industry rapper. You know what I'm saying? You come over to this side of the map, a lot of people don't have his music, haven't heard his music, you know what I'm saying, over here on the East Coast. He's very big where he's at, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Fab. It's wild because it's almost like the Cassidy situation where Mr. Fab kind of gives you the vibe like he's a little bit closer to the streets when it comes to battle rap. You know what I'm saying? He's a little bit closer to the format. We kind of believe that it is an opportunity for us to finally get a good celebrity battle. You know what I'm saying? And let me not take nothing from Cass, because Cass kind of did his thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to act like I got a problem with the Cassidy versus Disaster battle. But I think Mr. Fab versus Arsenal is an interesting battle. You know what I'm saying? I think it's an interesting battle. I'm rooting for Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal, my man. Arsenal, definitely my man. I'm definitely going for Ars on this one. And I want to see Ars 3-0 Fab put on for himself, take home the victory, and then move on to even bigger and better opportunities for himself. I'm saying Fab, if he puts on, then it helps everybody. Fuck it. But I'm not hyped for it right now. But I'm gonna support it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody involved in Battle of the Bay. Shout out to Ted Grizzle. Shout out to Lush and everybody involved. I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna buy the stream. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna pay for it. I'm going to support it. I'm going to support Arsenal. I'm going to support the rest of the card by buying it, and I'm going to hope for the best.
Yeah, I think Mr. Fab is just going to show out, man. I think Mr. Fab can win. You know what I mean? I think he made Arsenal look a little nervous on the Sway joint. But I feel like Arsenal has the potential to beat him. If Arsenal just is just himself and doesn't overthink it like most of the people that have battled celebrities and stuff, I feel like, you know what I mean, and they do just fine. I feel like the battlers, for some reason, still fall into that mindset of like, yo, I don't know, like they look at them as like a larger-than-life character, and they end up fucking themselves up.
Yeah, I mean, I hope not. I mean, Arsenal is a vet to the 10th power. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he really is one of them guys. You know what I'm saying? He's got all the elements of a great battle rapper. If there's a Hall of Fame right now, he would be in it. I mean, you can't front on who Arsenal is and what he's accomplished. So I think he's gonna do good, but it's about, is he gonna take it steps over good? Is he gonna be great? That's what we want to see. If he's got the angles and he's got the material that he's coming, he's well prepared, which I believe he is because he's focusing on this battle now, then he should be coming with some amazing shit. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see. We're going to see. I hope he does, man. I hope he does.
Yo, Lynx, man, what you think about this Arson and this Mr. Fab, bro?
Arson, Mr. Fab. Hopefully it becomes a good one, but I really want Ars to show up and show one of these dudes that, you know, they don't belong, man. Like, I'm mad that Hollow didn't do that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm even mad that Disaster didn't do that. Like, you know what I mean? Gotta show these niggas that, yeah, y'all niggas make records, but this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I haven't seen that yet, man. And I'm waiting. I'm not saying that I'm waiting to see it, but that shit should have been happening already.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna see. Yo, shout out to everybody involved in Battle of the Bay. Shout out to Mr. Fab. Shout out to Ars, man. Hope y'all put on, man. Put on for the culture. Put on for yourselves. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I really hope that joint. I hope it turned out to be good. You know what I'm saying? Because they got some good titles on that card. And everything ain't good, but they got some good titles.
Yeah, I was thinking I should have spit some bars on that radio shit too, man. I was mad. That nigga Mr. Fab was just, they just put a beat on the nigga, just started going. Random. So that shit was like, yeah. He was ism a lot. I ain't gonna front. Ars was right on that too, but that nigga was, he was spazzing, man.
That shit was hard. I don't care. That shit was hard, bro. But I don't think Arsenal was punked out though. I don't think he was like, you know what I'm saying? The SoundScan joint, like when he brought up his SoundScan shit, like that was hard, you know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that? What y'all think battle rap, like he brought up that he been in the game for 10 years and his first album only sold 525, you know what I'm saying, I guess.
And he's the most viewed battle rapper, right? Like that shit wasn't cool. That shit wasn't there. He tried
that Arsenal?
Yeah, he played him in the Sway. That shit wasn't cool. That wasn't cool. He sunned him right there. That wasn't cool.
That shit was funny a little bit.
I mean, that's just the entertainment world for you. You know what I'm saying? That's the entertainment world for you. I mean, you got actors in Hollywood that could probably sell out box offices, but if they, made an album, that don't mean it's going to sell the same amount of tickets. Right now, Arsenal's main following is battle rap culture and battle rap supporters and fans. You know what I'm saying? Those same people may not necessarily even listen to, some of his style of music, I do. I mean, I check out a lot of battle rappers' music. Matter of fact, shout out to John Don. He just dropped a mixtape or album EP that's on that tip. Y'all check that out. I think it's called the Care Package.
Most definitely.
But that's what people get it misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? Just because you do a certain amount of views in one lane doesn't mean you have those same numbers in another lane. Hopefully one day you do. I mean, so that you could expand your catalog, but it doesn't mean that it's equivalent. That's just not how the game goes.
True. But yo, just on the flip side, I had to ask you a quick question. How do you feel about the top 10 polls that were dropped?
Top 10 polls that you dropped?
No, not that we dropped. It was through the War Report. They had the top 10 all time, top 10 current, top 10 fan polls.
Oh, honestly, I swear I didn't even hear it yet. What is it? We can go over it.
Oh, damn. Hold on a second.
You also got that shit?
Yeah, I still got it.
Cool. If not, I can find that shit too.
Well, the fan list, we got I'm going to start from 10 to 1. The fan list.
Best of all time? Like, which one is it?
No, the fan list is just top 10 current, I guess. And then there's the top 10 actual current from the panel members. And then it's the top 10 of all time with panel members.
Okay.
So the first one with the fans was number 10, B Magic. Number 9, DNA. Number 8, Hitman Holla. Number 7, Daylyt. Number 6, Sue Surf. Number 5, Loaded Lux. Number 4, Arsenal. Number 3, Hollow the Dawn. Number 2, Shoddy Hhrt. And number 1, Charlie Clips.
Get the fuck out of here with that Shoddy Hhrt.
Wait. That's current? That's a current?
Yes.
That was the fucking fan poll joint, though. That was the fan right there. You know,
that's a fan one? That's a fan? Are you sure that's a fan one? Wait, this is coming out of...
I promise you, bro.
Who put this out? The fans put this out, or you said War Report put this out?
It was the War Report. The War Report set it up, but they just had the list of battle rappers, and it was a thumbs up and a thumbs down, and the more clicks you got for the thumbs up, the more rank you got. You know what I'm saying? More clicks you got. Thumbs down,
and the top 3 is Clip, Shoddy, and Hollow.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well. Yo, I'm on some new shit for 2015, man. So I ain't gonna go there, but. Yo, shout out to the cards that's coming up in 2015, yo. Next up.
Hey, ARP.
What's up?
The only thing about that fan list that I kind of do understand is that Shoddy Hhrt got a fucking country behind him.
Yeah, but Shoddy Hhrt is making his way to this side, and I'll leave it like that.
Come on, my nigga. Let's not. He can leave it right there. What the fuck is Shoddy Hhrt doing that number motherfucking 2?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's a little extra. There's a little extra help there, maybe. I mean, it's just my opinion.
That's not a little, my G. That's not a little.
Oh, maybe a little, maybe a lot.
That's a lot of little. That's a lot of little.
First of all, Shoddy Hhrt is fucking nice.
Hold on.
Shoddy Hhrt was fucking nice. Well, his last battle was what, the Tony D shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How many battles did he take in 2014? Does anybody know?
Damn, I'm trying to think. He had that. Who else did he battle? Tony D. Damn, I can look it up right now. Hold on.
Honestly, bro, I have no idea, my nigga.
No, go ahead.
Point being, Shoddy Hhrt has. Let's clarify this. Shoddy Hhrt has the talent to be number 1, 2, or 3, but in 2014, he does not deserve the number 2 spot. He probably doesn't even deserve top 5 unless he's had more than 3 battles that I don't know about. You know what I'm saying? As far as Charlie Clips is in a debatable position because you're going to have a lot of people that's going to agree with that top spot. And I ain't mad at it because Charlie Clips has done a lot in 2014. But you want to know what? I even put out the battle rapper of the, at least for my opinion, of 2014. And I fucked up one thing in there. I gave the second place to Charlie Clips, and I kind of messed that up. I believe that second place belongs to Big K. And one of the main reasons I believe that Big K deserves it over Charlie Clips is because Big K has arguably won all of his battles in 2014, and he's had a lot of big opponents. He had Big Cannon, he had Conceited, he had A-Verb, he's had a bunch of, he had Danny Myers, and he's argued. I had him edging Danny Myers. I was there at Bowler. I had him beating A-Verb. I think Big Cannon is debatable, and Conceited he clearly beat. Clearly.
Oh, he killed that nigga. Yeah, he killed that
nigga. Yeah.
We talk about that
he had
all
more.
the time.
Yeah, and I feel like he had more than I'm forgetting. But point being is Big K, you could make an argument that he hasn't lost any of his battles, whereas Charlie Clips, and shout out to Charlie Clips is one of the most talented, arguably the most talented overall battle rapper in the world right now. But if we're just speaking, to me, facts, the facts is he lost to Ilmac. I had him losing 2-1, losing the first and the second round to Hhrt, even though neither one of them seemed to really care about the battle. He lost to Heartless, even though it really didn't matter. He lost to Sharon. I think I said Ilmac already. He lost to Ilmac.
Yeah.
Marv 1.
Marv 1's debatable. You know, that could be preference. I had him losing to Daylyt. I had him winning. I had him losing the first. The first round was the only clear round of that battle. The second round I gave to Clips, and the third round I gave to Daylyt because even though Clips had a crazy scheme talking to the mask, I think that Daylyt flipped it, you know, pulling out his mask and doing the Psych Out Live shit with it. I think that was one of the biggest haymakers of the battle, you know what I'm saying? So I had him losing by a small head to Daylyt. So, I mean, and then Hollow being in number 3, I mean, Hollow had, one battle in 2014 or 2 battles? What do you have in 2014? Did he battle Surf in 2014?
Nah, that was last year.
That was number 3.
Joe Budden, he had Budden, and then he had Lux. But, bro, that one battle with Lux was, like, monumental, though. You know, the battle with Lux was fucking, you definitely get even extra shit for that. You get extra room for that. Absolutely. The battle with Joe Budden, I've seen battles with people with no fucking names that was better than Hollow the Don in that battle. And that's the type of fan that I am. I don't give a fuck about what your name is. You know what I'm saying? I've watched Fireboy have at least 3 performances better than that this year. Well, in 2014. So I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck how big the platform was or the fact that you was battling Joe Budden. You strip all that, you strip the names, you listen to the bars, and I wasn't impressed with it. That's how you're supposed to look at battle rap, when you strip the bullshit. That's what happens. We get blinded by the bullshit too much. All right? So Hollow the Don, right now, he doesn't even belong in maybe like the top 7, the top 8. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he's got a big battle coming up with Charlie Clips, so I expect him to get some extra notoriety right now, extra promo. You know what I'm saying? Shotty Horror. I'm not going to speak on Shotty Horror. Shout out to Shotty Horror.
Oh, yeah, he had one battle, and that was just with Tony D.
Yeah, basically, when you look at it, that's what I'm saying. And that's what I tried to stay away from earlier. As soon as I heard the top 3, I said, shout out to the cards that's coming up in 2015. I want to leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's where battle rap is sometimes, man. You get the extra shit sometimes, man. Like, I don't see how the fuck somebody got motherfucking Hollow as number 3, man. Like what about Big K? What about Danny Myers? What about how is Daylyt not before Hollow the Don in 2014? He's got a classic. He's got a classic with Chilla Jones. He's got a classic with Question Cody. He's got a classic with Charlie Clips. You know what I'm saying? He's got so many He's got so many good. He beat Arsenal as a 1-rounder. He's got a lot of bullshit. He got a lot of fuck shit. A lot of fuck shit in 2014. We all know that, but he's also given us a lot of great shit. A lot of undeniable shit he's given us. So it's like, Man, whatever, man. What's the next list?
My nigga. All right, we going to the top 10 current. Number 10.
Oh yeah, let's talk about this one.
Murder Mook.
All right, who's this one by? This is the fans again.
This is by the panel members. It's from Sarah Connor to Jay Black.
Yeah,
I
know.
Yeah,
I know the panel.
Yeah, okay.
And this is of all time.
No, this is current.
Current. All right, go ahead.
Mook at number 10. 9, Tay-Rock. 8, Lux. 7, Arsenal. 6, Daylyt. 5, 2 Surf. 4, Big K. 3, Hitman Holla. 4, Hollow the Dawn. And number 1, Clips.
That's a much better list. I just don't agree with the placement of Hollow, and maybe Hitman needs to be moved back a little bit too. And still, this is a
Mook on there.
And it's, I mean, I'm not mad at Mook because here's the thing. Me personally, I believe if you're getting outworked by your opponent, then you deserve to have a lower ranking. But to a degree, when you have a huge situation, you get extra points for a huge battle. Is Murder Mook actually beating Lux? So that's like more than one battle. I give you more than credit for one battle. You can look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that takes you extra mile.
With the Mook joint, it's kind of not. It's like it was a rematch, so it's like not like he's like one up on them. It's like they're 1-1s. Like so, and they're not battling no time soon. He said that they're not battling no time soon.
1-1. Yeah, that's a big 1-1 though.
And it's only one battle.
I don't want to hate on that match. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not trying to hate on it. Oh no, I'm not hating it. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying because he had one battle, like you said, he did show up. You know what I'm saying? Crazy at that battle. But I think there's more people that have more stellar performances too. You know what I'm saying? I think Danny Myers should be before him. Be honest,
but you said Mook at 10, so I'm not. That ain't nothing to cry about. You know what I'm saying? Like if you had Mook at 1, then we got to talk a little bit more because there's a lot of people that put more work in that. But you got him at number 10. We don't need to argue over that. Like, that's cool, but I don't know about Hollow being that high. You know what I'm saying? I would bump him back a little bit maybe, and what was the other one that I just said? I think maybe Hitman. Now Hitman, what has Hitman got in 2014? He's got Clips. He's got
Rex, Calico, Surf, Clips. Yo.
No. Wait. That's current. It's not all time. It's not all time. It's current. It's current, right?
It's current, yeah.
Yeah. So in 2014. So in 2014, Hitman battled Surf and he battled Charlie Clips. Who else?
Calico, Rex.
Yeah, you said Calico and Rex.
And
so the Calico.
I'm sorry. I'm tripping.
No, yeah, Gladiator School. He battled Calico at that fucking Gladiator School. I went.
Sure.
Yeah, the one rounder. Yeah, the one rounder on Gladiator School. Yeah, he had a great performance, a very very good performance versus Surf, and he definitely showed out with Charlie Clips. That was probably his best battle of the year. It was. But I feel like there's a lot of people that have done more than that than Hitman in 2014. You know what I'm saying? So.
And he 1-2. If you want to say, because if you're saying he had a good opponent, I didn't see that. But if you're saying that, I don't know. Me personally, I think he basically probably would have beat Calico anyway. But
Calico beat that.
Calico beat him.
He beat him? Oh, he did? Oh, okay. Like I said, I didn't see it.
Calico beat him.
But then I'm
Calico
surprised.
Beat Hitman.
Shout out to Cal.
Cal beat Hitman pretty clearly.
Surf
arguably beat Hitman. And then the Clips and the Hitman was debatable. I'll give Hitman that for sure. That was a debatable battle.
Oh man, I think a little bit of the Clips and not Clips, Surf and Daylyt joint. That joint, when that joint drop, whenever it's gonna drop on whatever it drops on, that shit gonna be hard. I want to see the whole joint though.
Nah, but like, bro, when they fucking show that shit after actual shit, bro, like, I mean, they show that shit after every battle, so everybody was, about to leave and shit. So everybody watched that shit, bro. The crowd went crazy, bro. That shit was so dope. It was just crazy, bro. Niggas was fucking with that shit, man.
That's
niggas was most definitely fucking with it.
Man. But yeah, that second list, that's a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Well, I shouldn't say a little. That's a lot better. That's a lot
you
better.
Think
What's the third
one?
one?
Should be played so low?
I could see why people would have Tay-Rock on the list because he's been on some big cards. He's had some big matches. You know what I'm saying? Whether he won them or lost them. I mean, he beat DNA. Right. Who else did he beat recently?
Who did he fucking beat?
Clips and Rock is debatable. We could go and say it's debatable. That's probably the most debatable battle.
I had Clips edging that. I had Clips taking that. That's a debatable battle, though. Yeah, it is.
I dig it. You know what I'm saying? Whoever think whatever side, you know what I'm saying? I had Clips also, but I still think it's the most debatable battle of 2014. You know what I'm saying? Because they both
actually it's funny. It's funny. I had somebody tell me though. I ain't gonna say his name. If he hear this, he know who he is. He was like, that's the best. How do I say this? That was the best. Most recent battle from URL. Like everything that they dropped after that, they saying is still Clips and Tay-Rock is still ahead of it. Since that battle dropped, and when you look at it like that, you got to give that battle a little bit more credit. Like okay, because URL has dropped a lot of battles since then. So if Tay-Rock and Clips are still leading the pack since then, like I think that was a little slept on because it was a one-off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was definitely a crazy ass battle. I had Clips edging that though. I'm saying I'm not mad at Tay-Rock being on the list at all. Tay-Rock's been doing his thing.
Oh no, I'm not saying. I wasn't saying being on the list. I was saying him being so low.
What, number 8?
He was number 9.
Oh, number 9. So you're saying he should be up further?
I mean, not like you don't gotta be like top. You know what I'm saying? I thought he could be like just a little bit higher. Like I think he should could have been. I don't know, just from the work, that battle with Lux, you know what I'm saying, the battle with DNA, you know what I'm saying, I thought it was just a little bit more entertainment. Well, not those two battles together, you know what I'm saying, were both great entertainment values, and I think that could have put them over Lux just for current, you know what I'm saying. Even though Lux, you know what I'm saying, because you think Mook had one good battle, and then Lux had one good battle, you know what I'm saying, I think they should be next to each other. You know what I'm saying? Tay-Rock should be a little just above them two. At least give them that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, I'm not mad at that. I mean, but you said Danny Myers wasn't even on that list, huh?
Right, though. I thought he should have been number 10 at least. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to put Mook number 10, I would at least put Danny Myers number 10.
Yeah, man. I'm a little let down some of my peers, man.
Yeah.
What up, man?
Check this out, though. I caught a video earlier today on some recommend on the YouTube shit, and it was talking about the list. I'm glad that we're talking about it. And 65% of the panel members are from the East Coast. What's going on with that? Now I'm saying, then on top of that, there's only one member from the Midwest, and I think one member from the West Coast, if I'm not mistaken. And
I think it's Aspect 1. Yeah, Aspect 1.
And there's 0 members, but there's 0 members from Detroit and St. Louis. How the fuck is that possible?
I don't know. You got me. You got me. They probably could have got somebody maybe Rose Spit or somebody from out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make the council. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make the council.
I definitely see what you're saying, Link. You know what I'm saying? That is very awkward. But in a sense, do you think is that because more of the battle rap, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say more of the battle rap culture is in New York, but it's people's eyes are more looked at for New York, you know what I'm saying? And then in battle rap, it's most of the people you got your heavy bags, you got your indie fan, you know what I'm saying? You got most of the people that's, you know what I'm saying, in New York that fuck with battle rap, that opinions are respected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's I mean, y'all understand from where y'all are seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I know more behind the scenes shit about the council. You know what I'm saying? Not shit that we gonna get into here because it ain't that type time. You know what I mean? But it wasn't that the council was put to. Yeah. We're not doing that. But the council wasn't put together saying let's grab this person here and 2 people from this region. It wasn't done like that. You know what I'm saying? I could see how now after it comes about, people start to look at it and say, well, this piece is missing or that. Whatever. You know, you could always complain about everything or critique things or find things that you think could have been better. That's with everything. But the council was kind of made based on a committee of people that have influence. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of the people was chosen. You know, if you have influence. So it's not about where you're from.
I dig it.
Yeah, hold on real quick. Let's see who's on the caller list, man. 240.
Oh no, but say after that I was gonna get into that. After that I'm gonna say that all-time joint, but definitely get the callers on.
Yeah, man. 240. What's up, man?
Yo, I'm on.
Good.
Yo.
Yeah, you on?
What up, Link? Carolina Black in the building. What up, Mel?
Carolina Black, talk that shit, boy. Talk that shit.
Everything good. Listen, I heard the whole show. First of all, way back when your man talking about it's not a freestyle because Clips could have seen the girl beforehand. And what is he talking about? That's a freestyle. It was crazy. Like, what is he? How's
Get that nigga black.
That's crazy. Just because he saw the girl earlier and he thought about it earlier, it's not a freestyle. Nah, I was there. That shit was crazy. That's first of all. Secondly, salute ARP. I just watched the good Adi Boom. I got Adi 1-0.
You got Adi 1-0?
I got Adi 1-0. Like that. You pull bitches, I pull hammers. It was Dickerson Max. I was like, okay. Let me pause that real quick. That was kind of hard, you know.
Salute.
I mean, I see what you're doing. I make it up to New York for other events, man. I'm gonna have to come and check you, ARP. We met one time.
Appreciate that, man.
At one of the Gnome joints, we chopped it up when you and the homie Star was whatever. You know, we laughed about it a little bit at one of the events. You know what I'm saying? But I really got to come out there and check you, man. You know, I like what you're doing out there.
Hey, man, April 18th, if not that one, the next one, if not that one, the one after that, man, we ain't going nowhere, man. I'm just humbled that, you know, people's rocking with the movement. I appreciate you, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you make it out to one of the RB events, man, we're going to rock out. We're going to have a good time for sure. You already know.
No doubt. I'm going to make it up there. That's all I had to say, man. I know all these ugly niggas on your panel, man. So, you know, I fuck with them niggas. You know what I mean?
My nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. I know you ain't talking, nigga.
Nigga crazy. All right, Black.
Word.
All right, Black. I'm with
Salute, Black.
Salute.
Word,
yo,